Kashindi Andreas again. My number is 081 Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the current situation of everybody saying when you have COVID or when you are afraid of COVID or you want to not get COVID, you need to boost your immune system, right? It is true that the immune system needs to be boosted, but what products will you use to boost your immune system? Do you just go anywhere? Do you just get anything that's written immune booster, then you buy that, you start using it? Or you need to be really careful reading the labels of whatever products you are getting and comparing them with other products in the market before you buy. Because a lot of people are actually wasting a lot of their money by going to the pharmacies and they just see anything that's written immune boosting, they just buy, then they go and take. But a lot of things from the pharmacy, in fact pharmaceutical drugs, usually have side effects. In fact, most of them or all of them have side effects. You can hardly find something bought in a pharmacy, especially bought with medical aid. Most of those things, you can buy it, you use it, but it will give you other side effects that might develop in 6 months' time, in 3 months' time. Maybe your liver will fail, maybe your spleen will be damaged, maybe your lungs will not be functioning properly. Okay? So it's very important for us to know which supplements to use. If you are looking for a real immune booster that has zero side effects, that is 100% natural, 100% from the food, the human food chain, it's whole food. It's taken from what people are supposed to eat only, without any preservatives, without any additives, without anything that's added to it. That comes in a natural form. No preservatives, no additives, no colorants, no genetically modified ingredients as well, because GMOs are also being added now to so many things that are called immune boosters that we can find in pharmacies and things like that. So if you want to get a product like that that can really help your life, and I'm a living testimony because I had COVID and I used the products that I'm going to refer to you to use now. Okay? I had COVID, my wife had COVID, my sons had COVID. The whole house had COVID, and we recovered from it without being hospitalized, without going to the hospital, because we just used our immune boosters from Neolife. And those are you need PhytoDefense. PhytoDefense is a very, very powerful immune booster because it has a carotenoid complex that can boost your immune system by 37.6% in just 20 days of taking 2 tablets a day, and then 3 tablets a day. Okay, so we bought a whole big one. We were using in the house. In fact, we are on these products all our lives now. After we became distributors of Neolife, we have been buying these products every month. We spend between 3,000 to 5,000 Namibia dollars. Between 3,005 actually. We never spend less than 3,005 if it's a month where we don't need a lot of them. But we usually spend between 3,005 and 5,000. Now, when I'm saying this, it's not to put you off to say, oh, the products are expensive. That is because I can afford that. Now, if you can't afford that, you call us and you say, look, this is all I have. I only have $1,000. What can I get? What are the best ones that I can get? Or what are the ones that I can get? Because it's better to be on something from Neolife than not to be on anything, or to be on other things that can give you side effects again. All right? So sometimes you can use immune boosters from the pharmacist, but then you develop a problem with your heart, or you develop another problem, or anything else. So all these things are very, very important for us as distributors and as people who care for our life, for our health, to be able to do so. PhytoDefense, if you can't afford that, you can use zinc, you can use vitamin C. These products are very, very cheap. You can use magnesium. Magnesium is also very, very important. You need to add it there because it has a lot of biological functions that it helps to function in your body properly. Then you can add garlic psyllium complex from Neolife again. So even if you can just get these four will be under 1,000 Namibia dollars that you can use. So your children should also be on the same nutritional supplements. We have a whole range of children's nutrition that is made for children. Most of them are chewables that you can just give a child like a sweet and then they eat. They just chew on it or whatever, or they suck it or whatever, and it will help your children. Okay, so let us look after our immune system. You see, the immune system is the first line of defense against viruses and bacteria and all pathogenics, things that you can encounter in your life. So if you don't have a good immune system, you don't stand a chance against COVID-19. So make sure that on a monthly basis, it's not a thing where you buy vitamin C today and then then after it's finished, then you just go off. No, you need to start using vitamin C on a monthly basis. Why? Because vitamin C is not produced in the body like that. It's one of those products that you can't produce, your body doesn't make it. There's some theories of people saying that when you sleep, you make some vitamin C in in your mouth or whatever. But those are theories. The most important thing is put it in your bloodstream by ingesting it, by swallowing those tablets. So I just wanted to explain that a bit so I can teach one or two things to us, you know, because sometimes people just panic and then they run to the pharmacies and they finish all the pharmaceutical products that are there just because the doctor said so. But doctors usually forget to tell you to say this product it can help you with this, but it can also give you another side effect or even a long-term side effect. We have had people who had asthma, who contracted asthma after using a lot of the products from the pharmacies. We have so many stories of people who developed a heart attack because they were given products for high blood pressure or anything or things like that, and then it caused other problems to the heart. And then now you have heart disease when you were supposed to use organic products, organic supplements. And I tell you what, whatever supplements you are using, whichever company you buy them from, if it's not Neolife, my friends, read the labels, because the truth and labeling law that says that the products should not be put in the market without being written, all the ingredients that were used, all the things that were used in there. If they're additives, they should be written there that they're additives. So read the labels, educate yourself on those things, and don't just buy anything that's incomplete. A lot of products from out there, which are not Neolife products, they are incomplete, they are not complete. Like if you are supposed to have 10 ingredients of that product in there, you'll probably only have 2 or 1, or sometimes even 0. And then the name says omega-3. I have seen an omega-3 from another country where they write omega-3, but there is no fish oil at all in that product. But it's written omega-3. And when you buy it in the pharmacy, they say, oh, it's the best omega-3 we have. And you buy it and there's no fish oil in it. So omega-3 is supposed to be fish oil. It's not supposed to be anything else. Okay? So those are some of the things that we need to do as distributors and as people who care for our families and things like that. So let us read the labels. Let us use organic products that are whole food, that are extracted only from things that people are supposed to eat. Okay? From the human food chain. That's what we call it. All right? Yeah. So all the best of Godspeed. Take care then.